Hey guys, my name is Sofia Fuentes and this is my YouTube channel. What? I have a YouTube channel? I mean, it's so easy to make a YouTube channel. So yeah, I posted on Facebook a few days ago that I wanted, or it was wanting, to make a YouTube channel, just talking about life experiences and just things that we go through, things that I've been through personally, things that I've been through personally, my point of view, my experience with things, anything, all kinds of different things, friendship, love, children, weight loss, weight gain, buying a house, like you name it, I wanted to talk about it. And this is my first introduction video to the whole shebang. And the reason why I wanted to do this video real quick, I want to keep it like under 10 minutes, post it and let you get some feedback from you guys, is, for me, it's friendship. For me, 110% friendship. I wanted to do this because I really don't have any friends. I have one friend. I would consider her a friend. She is an amazing human being. She is really smart and beautiful and talented. And I click with her. We vibe, we're close. We've had our issues, but we're close, working on it. It's not easy to have a friend. It's not easy to make friends that are really real for you and are there for you. But that's why I wanted to do this, because 2020 also was really fucking hard. It was really difficult. It affected everybody, in very different ways. And I was tired of really just having the same thought going through my head, same thought going through my head, same thought going through my head. My husband has also experienced friendship and, bad friendships and things that have happened to him, and, stabs in the back, and, just thinking that someone's down for you, someone's going to be there, someone's, that's around your family, around your children, around you guys all the time, something that, who you're sharing, your life with, that is not your partner, but turns out to be a shit show. And honestly, this is why I don't have a lot of people to talk to. I obviously have friends, and I have not friends, but I have family members. I have, my parents, I have sisters or whatever, and I have my sister-in-law, my brother. We all think very differently, and I've never been the kind of person to open up to my siblings or talk to them about things. It's, as I've gotten older, I've tried to do stuff like that, but we all have very different ways of thinking, different beliefs. So that's something that I'm open to, but it's going to take some time. And my mom, my dad, I can talk to my dad about very specific things and he doesn't judge me. My mom is very emotional. She's more like me. She's very emotional. And we could talk about a lot of things. My mom's my best friend. I love my mom. Without her, I don't know what I would do, honestly. And my kids are obsessed with my parents and my brothers and my little brother's wife and everything. So we have a good bond, but it's not like that all the time. We've had issues. What family doesn't have issues? And then I have my husband, which my husband is my rock, my best friend. He's everything, and we have a really good relationship. Again, we've been through our shit. What couple doesn't? Nobody fucking farts, rainbows and fucking shit's glitter. That's just how it is. We have had our issues. We have had our problems. We have learned to grow and overcome those problems and those issues. And we really love each other, and we have mad respect for each other. So, but there's only so much that you can, go to your partner and be like, hey, listen to me, let me nibble at that ear a little bit. It's not easy, because I'm sure you drain the other person. You're draining them all the time, constantly, maybe if it's negative or if it's just good. Recently I started a new weight loss journey. I have lost a lot of weight in the past. I've gained weight and then I've lost weight, but I've recently, since March 3rd, I started a diet and exercising, and since March 3rd, I've lost 17 pounds. Now, this was something that I just woke up one day, and without really any reason behind it, I just woke up and I had this feeling that something had to change. For me, for myself, I had to do something different. And I went cold turkey dieting and exercising. And I'm so proud of myself, because I've never been as dedicated. I've never had as much willpower in my entire life to lose weight like I have now. And I'm still going strong. I have not really messed up in any way. I haven't been binge eating or anything. It's been good, and I'm very proud of myself. Now, recently I have found out I have something else going on physically with my body that is causing some issues, and I will also talk about that later on. That's something that I'm going to, take notes and prepare for. Because this is not going to be a serious channel. I don't want it to be we're going to sit here and cry about it, or I'm going to argue with you. I just want it to be real. I want it to be real. I want to just, I want to say what I want to say, and I don't want people to judge me. Now, I know for a fact people are going to judge me because I was already judged on my Facebook post. I made that Facebook post on my personal Facebook page, saying, hey, I'm going to do this. And I had some people, like a lot of people that I know that I would consider, friends, but not like super good friends, like, but just friendship acquaintances. They're like, hey girl, that's awesome, good for you, I'm proud of you, you need help, let me know, like whatever you need. And then I had some people like, oh really, you're gonna talk about people? Because I posted on there, I will be talking about people, but I will not be naming names. So they were like, oh, you're gonna talk about people? Like, why are you gonna do that? Why are you gonna start drama? Why do you feel like you have to do stuff like that? And it's like, ¿qué te importa? Like, what the like, why can't you just be happy for me like the other few people that were happy for me? Not to start drama. This is not a freaking channel that I want to bring drama into my life. This is for me to just really share the shit that I've been through, the things that I've been through, man. Like, because I have so many people asking me questions. Like, people have asked me questions. Like, when it came to when we bought our house, I had people reach out to me like, how did you do this? And what bank did you go through? And what was the process? What did you need to get? What did you need to do everything? And then, I've had people when with my weight loss surgery, I've had a lot of people reach out to me, people that know me, people that don't know me. They reach out, they see my Instagram, they're like, hey, where'd you go? What did you have to do? How's it going? And then, like, another thing, I've had plastic surgery. A lot of women, a lot of girls, a lot of women have reached out to me asking me my opinions, asking me where I went, how much did it cost, what I went through, what the pain was like, how was everything, your experience. I want to talk about these things. And I can't like invite everybody to my house and do a gathering. Like, that's unrealistic because I'm not like a motivational speaker or anything. Like, get real. I just want to tell you guys about what's going on and how, and explain and, answer some of your questions, because I've been asked a lot of questions about my weight loss and plastic surgery. And then also just because, fucking 2020 was fucking hard and I really don't have any friends. And, I would say I have like one friend that I can hang out with and talk to, but it's been a bumpy road. There were some issues there. And then, just, I don't want to exhaust my husband with the same shit over and over again and, make it to where it's unbearable for me to talk to him. So yeah, this is just me like wanting to reach out and tell my story in so many ways and let you guys know what's going on and see if I connect with anybody and if I can help anybody, if I can not, like I said, I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist, but it's just being real. Me talking to you, whoever's watching. Listen to what I have to say. But besides that, yeah, this is just, I wanted to do an introduction video and just kind of get your feedback and see what you guys thought about it. Ideas, obviously, of different subjects and things that I could talk about. One thing I really want to talk about is school and work. Like, I want to talk about middle school and high school and what kind of bullshit we've been through. Because I know I'm not the only one. And work, because, man, the office I used to work at a dentist office, toxic. And I'm pretty sure I will be naming names in that video because I don't know anybody from that office anymore. I think I have like connection with one person and that's it. So you guys, if you're watching this and you know me and you worked with me, like, you know who you are, and I will be naming names. Like that one for real, because I was so mistreated at that office. And then they fired me. They had the audacity to fire me. Anyways, but yeah, that's it. That's basically, what we're going to be doing here. And like I said, shoot me some ideas, comment, feedback. Like, don't tell me that my background's all like wavy or whatever, or that the lighting's off, because I know, like, I'm sitting in front of a curtain with the ring light with my cell phone. It's not going to be perfect right now. And makeup wise, because whenever I post like a picture, like Instagram or Facebook, everybody's like, what are you using? If you guys are interested in the makeup, let me know and I'll tell you what I used. I'm not going to post it right now because I don't know if that's something that you're interested in. But if you are, because most likely every time I come on the camera, I will have a full face of makeup. But yeah, if you're interested in that too, let me know and I will, put that information in the comments. But besides that, like I said, introduction wise, my name is Sofia. Last name is Fuentes. I am Mexican American. My husband and I own a mariachi group. It's our own business, our own company. We work out of the state of Georgia. I have 3 children. We purchased a house a few years ago. I live near where I grew up. I don't have really any connection or friendships from when I was younger. I don't hang out with anybody. I don't have any like friendship, like anybody from who I went to school with or, you know, anything like that. I'm just not, it's all dissipated. It's all gone. It's all in the past. So yeah, you know, me and my husband, that's another story that I really want to talk about and see if anybody's interested in, because the way my husband and I met and reconnected is very interesting. And a lot of people are like, no way, like really, that's your story. Yeah, that's my story. So that's another video on its own. But yeah, so I'm excited, man. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I wasn't sure exactly how I wanted to do it. I knew that I wanted to do something like this because I love to talk. If you know me or ever met me or have ever been around me, I love to talk, but I'm not dramatic about it. So I felt like if I was going to be like talking and putting it on the internet, I didn't want to be talking about people specifically, like naming names. So I will be talking about shit that I've been through with people, but I'm not going to say their names. So just FYI. So don't be like, comment like, oh, was that so-and-so? Like, I'm not going to respond and say yes, or I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. Anyways, but yeah, that's basically it. That's basically what these videos are going to be about. I would like to eventually kind of share more of my life now with you guys. Yeah, and just, you know, kind of get the Sophie vibe out there and see, you know, who enjoys and who's like, this girl's lame and annoying and I don't like the way her face is shaped or whatever, because yeah, I've been told that, like, oh, your forehead is like oddly shaped, or your hairline, and or your nose is this, or your eyes are that, or da da da. Like, I've been bullied and picked on and shamed so specifically, which is like, really? My hairline? Yeah, it's a little funky, but really? Like, you had to yell it so everybody else could hear it in the class to like make me feel bad? That's okay. I don't understand that. Like, if you were that, you know, you felt that bad about yourself that you had to like pick on me in that way. But anyways, yeah, I'm 6'1", super tall. Like, for a Mexican girl, mama's tall. I got 3 kids. My husband and I, we have 3 children, 2 girls, 1 boy. My oldest is, well, a boy, obviously. His name is, I call him Bubs. I don't know if I'm going to say his name right now, but I call him Bubs. That's my Bubs. And he is 13 and he's just as tall as me. I think he's 1 inch taller than me now. But yeah, that's, you know, me. And, I've been through a lot, man. Everybody's been through a lot, but I just want to like put it out there, man. 'Cause, you know, like for example, just real quick before I stop this video, for example, why some people are like, I don't know about that idea, Sophia. It seems kind of lame. No, like, for example, when I was pregnant with my son, I went through postpartum depression, but it wasn't quite postpartum depression. It was just what they consider baby blues. I cried for a couple days and then I was fine. I got over it. I gained a lot of weight when I was pregnant with my son, like, whoa. And that's, like I said, a video on its own. And I'll post pictures and stuff when I do those videos. But with my daughter, my first daughter, I went through postpartum psychosis, which I believe is like a step over just postpartum depression. I mean, it took me almost 2 years to overcome that mental and physical illness, because it was, man, that was rough. And my husband was there the whole time. It was probably one of the hardest things that us, like me and him and I went through as a couple, as a married couple, as new parents, him being a new parent, and I was just a new parent again, because my oldest son is different dad from the person I'm married to right now, which is the father of my girls. But that's here nor there, because we're all a family and we all love each other. But yeah, that's like that kind of situation I want to talk about. Those are the kind of things, because I've met a lot of women that were almost, I felt like, prosecuted within their own home, that were experiencing something like that after their child was born. They were going through postpartum depression and they were not allowed to show emotion. And that's disgusting, but that's a culture shock too. That's something that has to do with, like, you know, this specific woman that I knew, like, she was Mexican and is Mexican, and her husband was very like, stop crying and don't do this and don't do that and da-da-da. It's like, dude, like, come on, get real. Like, we go through stuff like that, and that's something I want to talk about. And then, like, another thing was like weight loss, weight gain, experiences like that. You know, I've been through a lot. You know, my husband and I have been married, I think this year is 9 years. 9 years in November. So, there's just a lot of stuff that I want to talk about and just express myself and maybe get feedback, because you never know. Like, you never know who you might can help. Like, you might think that your stories, your life is insignificant, and that you have no right talking to people about or giving them advice. But you know what? Honestly, I have been given advice from people that I had never thought would help me. Like, something that they said, something that I saw them do was just like, wow, like amazing. And that's the kind of thing that I kind of want to do. Not to say that I'm like a therapist or whatever, because I'm not in any way, shape, or form, but just my experiences are deep, and I think about them a lot, and I journal a lot. And I just felt like, instead of getting on here and doing my makeup or doing my hair, let's talk about clothes and fashion, which, don't get me wrong, I love all that, because full face, I'm obsessed with clothes. That's not who I am per se, because I can put a full face of makeup on. I can wear a cute outfit. I can wear cute jewelry. But at the end of the day, when you sit down and talk to me, I think that's why a lot of people judge me. I'm real. Like, I'm a real person. I'm going to be straightforward with you. I'm going to, that's just who I am. I don't know. Some people, I get judged so much. I don't know if it's because I'm intimidating, because I'm so damn tall, and people are like, oh, you're so pretty. And then they're like, oh, you're not, like nothing. So I don't know what it is. I don't know. People have never really vibed with me or understood where I was coming from. So, and not to say that I was perfect or am perfect, because I'm far from perfect. It's just, it's hard growing up being bullied. It's hard growing up going through what I went through, what most of us went through as females or males. Like, we went through some shit, man. Like, we went through some shit, and it just is a lot. So yeah, that's my first video. If you guys are interested in watching, or have any ideas of what you want me to talk about, let me know. Comment down below, subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. Like, I'm not trying to be famous here. I'm not trying to make money. I'm just trying to talk, because I have nobody else to talk to. I don't have, and then the people that I do talk to, I'm sure they're like, Sophie, shut up. So I like to talk. I like to keep my mouth going. And I don't want to start drama. That's not what I'm about. I just want to, like I said, speak my truth, talk to you guys. Yeah, but if you went to school with me or worked with me or know me on a personal level, and don't feel like I'm gonna put your business out there. I'm not. This is my business, and I'm still kind of like iffy on it, because my husband did warn me, because he has a YouTube channel too. He does something very different. It's more with music. Well, it is music, but he told me, he's like, you're gonna get both sides. You're gonna get good and bad. Like, you're gonna get really positive and really negative stuff. Like, can you handle that? I've been putting it off for years to do something like this, because I was not ready, and I might not even be ready, not be ready now, but I got to do it. This is just something that it's been like this for years. Like, hey, are you ready? Are you ready? You gonna do this? Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Like, let's do it. Okay. So yeah, that's the video. I hope you liked and enjoyed watching me. Like, if my face is annoying to you and you want to leave a comment down below and be like, hey, your nose, your mouth, the way you're talking, you talk too much with your hands, or just whatever, leave it. I don't care. Good, bad, like, for reals, just do it. Like, if you feel you need to do that, do it, because I'm not here to judge anybody, and I don't want to judge anybody. I'm not going to, but this is just me. This is who I am. This is what I'm about. And yeah, so I'm going to go and I think it's lunchtime. I'm gonna go get lunch ready for my family. And my daughter, actually, my little one, started a gaming channel on Facebook, and she's so funny. She's so hilarious. Like, she is just, I don't know where she came from, because she is a character. She's so excited about that. I think she's either gonna play Fall Guys or Gotcha Life today, but that's on another note. And in the future, if that's something that you want, that I share with you guys, obviously, my husband has a YouTube page. It's for learning how to play mariachi instruments. I will link that down below if you're interested, and be like, oh, what does her husband look like? Like, what is he about? Chismosas and Chismosos. I'll get you down there, the link down below. But yeah, and if, like I said, you know me on a personal level and you want to go comment on my Facebook page, on my status or whatever, feel free to. And I might create a new Facebook because, like I said, I'm not sure who I'm going to allow to enter my Facebook page as friends because that's a very personal social media for me. I know everybody on my Facebook, but Instagram, I will link down below and I will accept you if you're interested. Like again, si eres chismosa, because sometimes I can be chismosa too, but I'm not going to spread rumors, but I want to follow you and see what you're about. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I always say, instead of saying for, you'll catch me. I'm sure someone will say like fur. My husband's like, what are you doing? What did you just say? Did you say fur? Yeah, I did. I say fur instead of for. But thank you for stopping by, watching this 20-minute video. I want to keep it short, the first couple of videos, because I don't want you guys to feel that you have to sit here for an hour while I just blah, 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 blah. But yeah, so I'm excited about this. I'm excited to get your feedback. I'm excited to have more than one person watch my video. Much love to everybody. Like, my heart goes out to everybody. 2020 sucked ass, sucked balls. Like, it was horrible. It was horrible. And I know we're starting to get out there. We're starting to open up again. We're starting to not be so afraid and just live our lives again. And I really hope that's what this world is going to become again. Like, let's just get back to what we know as normal. Let's get back out there. I love everybody. I send love and good energy to everybody. And I hope everybody has a fantastic day or night whenever you're watching this. Yeah, guys, I wish you guys all the best in everything that you do. And I love everybody. And until next time.